I told my daughter and my son, they're only 8 and 10, but I told them if they decide they want to go to college, that's great. I will split it with them and I'll empower them and that's wonderful. But I said, if you don't want to go to college, the only other option there's college or finding what it is that you're passionate about. What do you like? And it doesn't mean you have to stick with it forever, I told them. I want them to take a year off after high school. This is relevant. I'll share it with them in a minute. Take a year off after high school and figure out what it is that lights them up and drives them. And I said, what you have to do is you have to research and find somebody who's the best in that field. I don't mean the best in the world. Maybe the best in our state, the best in our city. One of the best at what they do. My daughter loves designing. I said, maybe someday you want to be an interior designer for fancy homes. I don't know. I said, if that was something, as an example I said to her, I said, if that was something you wanted to do, then there's 2 ways to do it. You need to do the research to find out who's really good at it. And then you have to find a way to build reciprocity. Do something for them. Create a Facebook fan page for them and help them get traffic. Write emails that you think. Go through their site and find anything that's wrong with their site where you think people are dropping out and make a list and send it to them. Send in your resume and say, I'd like to work for you for free for the next 90 days. In the meantime, I created this Facebook fan page and I'm already sending traffic to your site because I love what you do. Do something in advance. Build reciprocity by giving. And you know what? If you do that for 3 or 4 people and they all turn you down, that's not how the universe or God, the world, keeps score. The score is already there. You already got your karmic buildup. The 5th person is the one you're supposed to work with will happen. I want to tell you something. When I first met Tony Robbins, was a big influence in my life before I met him. 15 years ago, there's tapes and videos, and that's the value of wisdom, right? Maybe 18 years ago. When I first met Tony, we were a mutual friend. We're both doing big business now. Life changed. I told him the story. But right after I met Tony, I realized that after you go to a Tony event, you're jacked up. You're excited. You go to a Date with Destiny or UPW, and you're all excited. And after I left, I wanted more. I wanted this. I wanted the monthly training. I wanted to stay engaged, which I hope you guys do forever. This is the juice of life, right? You need that momentum. The ongoing support. So what I did is I wrote like 15 emails for Tony that I thought were a good reference point, like a good follow-up. Like go to an event, send these 15 emails and shoot 15 videos like this that would help your team or help your students stay engaged so they don't lose their purpose, they don't lose their drive. I did that after I met him for 5 minutes, and I created them all, I wrote them all, and I sent them to his team. His team went nuts. I ended up having a meeting with his whole top-level staff, and he's like, why are you doing this? I said, because you changed my life. I want to change yours. I want nothing. I appreciate it. But that was a bond that built this relationship. One of the things. We have a lot in common. He's a wonderful guy. I love him. But that was one of the things. So reciprocity is a great solution to getting a mentor or somebody that can help you, or you're here, right? Sometimes you pay for speed, right? Sometimes you pay to go quicker. We can figure a lot of stuff out on our own, or sometimes we can just buy the recipe from someone else. I hope that helps.